welcome to the next week of our trip in India. So as per the last video, we are going to do a couple of things. So starting with the Ahmedabad trip. So we went to Ahmedabad to one of the relative to visit one of our relative, and on Sunday, and yeah, we had some good food there. Starting with samosas.
We had puri, samosas,
Yes.
and we had homemade lunch at my elder sister's place. And then I got a bike from my friend's place, so I got his Royal Enfield from his place, and then we rode all the way back to Baroda. So it was a nice experience. It was a first bike ride experience for Margi, so she will add something about it. So I really enjoyed, but like it was a first experience, so she will share her experience.
Yeah, so it was like mixed feelings because I was enjoying the ride, no doubt, but the problem was it was very windy and I didn't had proper gear like the face mask, so I wear a kind of a dupatta and the wind was blowing very heavily, so it was kind of a discomfort, and due to the overspeed I had like a sort of a back pain, but I think it is because it was for the first time with me, so I think it will eventually go away with more and more rides and more professional gearing and sort of things. But yeah, it was a good experience. But we'll probably remember this trip and the trip with this bike experience. Yeah, so it was a good experience. So I had this haircut after I think probably I don't remember, but after a long time. So I went to salon and I had a kind of a hair spa and this haircut. But my hair was very long, like this length, but it was very rough and the UK water didn't suit me, so it was like not good. So I had this cut and yeah, it was a good experience, salon experience. I had it after a long time, which I was craving in UK. So yeah, that was another good thing that we did in this week.
And today is Friday actually, and for this particular week I had my lower back appointment at the doctor, so I got my x-rays and MRIs done, and fortunately there is nothing too bad about it, so I just need to do physio and take some medicines and then go to the doctor again to see how it has affected my lower back. So I'm gonna start that in this week. Apart from it, in terms of food, like when we went for the appointment, like we had a famous sandwich here in Vadodara which is called Vishal sandwich. We also went to have a nice bhel in the city area, and we also had poha and
Chinese.
so there is one place we used to go before our wedding, so we used to have noodles and Chinese and Punjabi food there, so we also enjoyed it. So lots of food and lots of roaming around in the city.
No one in the world can beat Indian food. Really, we really enjoyed Indian food, and yeah, it was very good experience.
Yes, and in terms of work, like, so we had to go to a bank like which is around 50 kilometers from here, so where she used to work previously. So there's a university called Changa University, so we had to go there to close a bank account. So we went there yesterday, and like fortunately like everything went well and we were able to do what we wanted to. So
We also shoot a couple of videos there just to show like the
yes,
nearbys of the village. So it was a very good experience there. Yeah, and the next thing that we did was Garba. So after such a long time, we got an opportunity to get ready for a Garba, and we did shoot a get ready with me also, and
which you can see on Instagram.
yes, and then we went for a Garba, and see what happened was it rained, so we couldn't do Garba. But I would say that it's okay. I enjoyed the process of like getting ready, going there, and just dressing up, and so I enjoyed the process, and it's okay. It happens. But we are gonna do get ready with me today also. Today will be the last day of Navratri, and yeah, we would also post that on our Instagram. So if you like that content, please go and watch that on Instagram.
After not being able to do Garba, we decided to go around the city, and there was so much chaos on the streets, and it was surprising for us after a long time because we didn't see so much crowd for 2 years while we were in the UK. We then went to have lemon soda, which is basically a lemon flavored fizzy drink, and it has some masala in it, which is good for digestion, and it's a nice, refreshing drink.
The next day.
So in the morning, we went to D-Mart, which is a supermarket in India, to get some stuff that we wanted to take back to the UK. As most of the stuff we can get for half the price here in India as compared to the UK. So we saved some money. It was very hot and we were shopping for almost 2 hours, so we had ice cream when we finished the shopping.
A few moments later.
I forced my dad to ride the Royal Enfield, and he was a bit hesitant at first. And just look at his smile when he was back from the ride, and it says that he enjoyed a lot. And just to make him feel the power of the bike, I took him for a short joyride, and he enjoyed it too.
Later that same evening.
We then went to have sev sir at a famous place in Vadodara, and this is a must-try dish whenever you are in Vadodara. And the place is called Mahakali Sev Sir.
A few moments later.
We then went to have soda again, and this time it was a different flavored soda. And this was the same place I used to go since I was in school, and it is called Nandubai Soda in Manjalpur, Vadodara. We used to come here after playing cricket during summer holidays when we were in school, and there are a lot of childhood memories associated with this particular place. So, yeah, this is really special.
The next day.
We had to go to return the previous bike that we picked, and on our way, we spotted a mirror at the rear end of an auto rickshaw, and it was so fun to see ourselves there. And you will find so many unique things while on the road in India. On our way to return the bike, we decided to get the seat cover replaced as it was damaged and the water was getting absorbed in the cushion, and it was making our clothes wet whenever we used to ride it. So we just decided to replace it. And I just wanted to highlight here the hard work of the people who work on the streets in this hot weather, and it is really commendable.
3 hours later.
After returning the bike, we again decided to go and have soda with mom and dad, and it is very normal during hot season to have this nice cold soda every now and then, and it is very refreshing and relaxing at the same time. And there is this place called Maruti Nandan Soda, and has an inspiring story as they started from a small street shop and now they have two huge shops in Vadodara. And then for the coming week, so tomorrow is Saturday and we are going to a trip in Rajasthan. It is around 400 kilometers, which is a place called Javai, and it is famous for like its natural beauty and the leopard safaris. So we hope to see some leopards, but then you never know. So we are gonna leave tomorrow morning, and in the upcoming videos we will share about the experience of that particular place and our family videos. So we are going with her parents. So
Yeah, before.
yeah, four of us are going, and it's a road trip. So we are taking her car and we are going there. So we will share how was the accommodation, how was the food, how was the whole trip experience. And then it's a 4-day trip, so we are gonna be back on Tuesday. We also got
Oh yeah, we got a mic actually, and
Yes.
let us show
So-
you guys. So this is
we got this mic, so we don't know that how useful it would be, but then I have seen videos that this is quite useful in terms of like noise cancellation and all. So because we are going to be making more and more videos and with the loud surroundings around us, so we are trying to make best quality content as much as possible. So this is the Holyland Lark M2. It has got two different mics and one receiver. So and we for this combo, like we have got Apple and C type receiver, both lightning and C type. So it is going to be useful for my phone as well as her phone, because at the moment we would need two receivers until we get a C type receiver for the new iPhone. So yeah, for the upcoming videos, like you might see a good difference in terms of sound quality as well. Currently I am recording this audio to do a test of this Holyland Luck M2. Currently it is not in noise cancellation mode. I don't know how is the ambient sound now. Let me put this into noise cancellation, and now it's in noise cancellation mode. So let me know if there is any difference in the ambient noise. I have just unboxed this piece today and doing some tests to see how it records the audio. Do let me know in the comments if you find a difference in the sound quality, and I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.